Did you ever think that a Range Rover was too big, a Range Rover Sport too much, and a Range Rover Evoque too small? Well, you're in luck, because there's a new Range Rover in town. This is the Velar. Not quite as in your face as the Sport, not as small as the Evoque. It's just right. For some people. The Velar is sitting in that mid-size gap that's been staring us all in the face for years, and it's all about luxury, tech, going off-road, and if you get the supercharged petrol V6, power. So what's new? Well, first up, have a look at the cabin. Notice anything missing? Like all the buttons? Yep, Land Rover's taken them away to give the car Touch Pro Duo. 2 touchscreens. One for your usual infotainment stuff, another for controls like terrain response adjustments, off-road gizmos and all that stuff. There are some touch buttons hidden in there as well as some physical dials that can be configured to your preference. Now, the Velar has a ton of tech in it, so you can use it as a 4G hotspot, there's Bluetooth, there's USB slots all over the place. The nav will even learn your commute and then using historical and current traffic data, plot your route to get you to work as best possible. It'll also help plan your journey even when you're out of the car, so you can go from door to a car park to another door with relative ease. It'll even allow you to lock it or unlock it via an app anywhere in the world, which sounds both brilliant and creepy, but still, you scare your partner with it. Velar being a modern car, there's a ton of safety aids and autonomous tech on board, so you can rest assured that you'll be as safe as possible. It'll even help you reverse a trailer if you wish it to. And there's a 360-degree camera to boot. Now, this being a Range Rover, it has to be good at the off-road stuff, and I'm assured that it is. It'll go pretty much anywhere you put it and further, and wades deeper than you'll ever need it to go. And if you have the air suspension, which is standard on the V6 models, it'll be nice and flat no matter what you do to it. Now, speaking of the V6 models, the range-topping 3-litre supercharged V6 petrol has 380 horsepower and will crack 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. That is my kind of speed. So it's clever, quick, able to scale mountains, and so what? It's a Range Rover. They're about luxury and looking good as much as the off-road stuff. Well, it does look good. The copper details are a nice touch, as is the floating roof and clamshell bonnet. It just looks right, doesn't it? In fact, it may just make the Sport look a little bit cumbersome by comparison. It's smaller, slicker, smoother than its stablemates. Where an Evoque can feel a bit plasticky, this doesn't. Oh, and its door handles are retractable, like on a Tesla. Now the name, Velar. What's that all about then? Well, when the Range Rover was originally testing, that's what it was called. And when it was born and released to the public, it launched the luxury SUV as we know it. This thing has a hell of a legacy to live up to, but I suspect it just might.